Welcome to Keeper Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl here to bring you another reading for Aquarius for February 2023. Oh, 2023. Wow. No, it's 2025, and this is the end of the month or second half of the month of February that I'm doing person most on your mind read, and I'm using the Yuletide Tarot. It's the last turn, and then I'll change the deck for March readings. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Aquarius, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up. So 2023 to 2025, that could be Saturn doing his handiwork with you. Like I said, this is the person most on your mind, so it's not just all about you, Aquarius. And the deck splits on the Fool. You know, I think this deck likes to split on the Fool. Let's see, we have the Knight of Candles, the Krampus. So really obsessed with what somebody wants to do and having that drive to go forward with a plan, or having control, taking control of certain plans and having that drive to go forward, because that's what the Fool is. It's about taking that step forward. Now, it could be you, Aquarius, or it could be the person that you're dealing with or thinking about for the 10 of Cups. So someone is devoted, so much so they're obsessed with that plan for stability, wanting to have it all and have that happiness, but there's arguments. And then there's that need to bring things back into balance. So, person most on your mind, if they fit this little scenario here, where they are totally obsessed with wanting to settle down, and the plan is to step forward, or they're being held back, or feeling that they've been held back, or that discussion, that argument could be for plans that you or they may have. Again, it is about learning lessons. It's taking the next step forward. It's marriage for some. Could be divorce for others, because we have the Balance card here, the Six of Gifts, which is arguments that may have put things out of balance, or there was that uneven give or take, or someone is free now to come to you, or you to them. Again, take it as it resonates, because we have either divorce, we have marriage, we have breaking up of some form. The arguments here, discussing marriage, discussing happiness, wanting that stability, discussing having that stability, either being held back or taking control. Again, there's that Marriage card where we see the Sinterklaas, which is our Emperor. Sorry, I say Emperor. The Hierophant. So the highest judge in the land, or taking that initiative to the highest level, where you are either in control, or you are being held back, or you are holding back, or someone else maybe feeling like they're not good enough. You may be feeling that, or the next person taking on too much, worried about how things are going to play out, how are we going to get what we want, because it seems like a long shot in the way the cards are going. Someone is thinking that it could be a long shot, could be a chance that they're taking, or they're worried that it might be, I'm going to take a chance and I'll be disappointed, or someone won't want, but then we have a commitment. So you're thinking, or they are thinking, somebody's thinking that they want to try, they want to take the step forward with you, or you want to with them. But there's a lot of complications before you can come together, is what I'm getting from that. Aquarius, busy, busy, busy. But then that is 2025, and this could be brewing from since 2023, because I just said 2023. Could be a partnership of sorts, doesn't have to be marriage, but because we see the Hierophant and we see the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, could be for business, could be for marriage, either way. You're in a dilemma, you both are, you're both thinking that it's a long shot, somebody's thinking that it's a long shot. Again, the deck splits. So we have the mistletoe, and then we have, I'm really impressed how this deck just splits with the Fool, always with the Fool. So the mistletoe is taking that step, being confident enough and wanting to take it, and knowing that it's there to be taken. You're guided, Spirit is guiding you, and you're, again, taking the chance, wanting to make sure that everything is in order. You're really devoted, you really want, or somebody really wants. 9 of Gifts with the 9 of Candles, and then the 3 of Good Chairs. So we're really trying hard here, or we have worked very hard. Someone has, or both of you have, person on your mind anyway, and there's courage now to reach out, to have a future. Either you're thinking that or they are, but whoever is deeply committed wants to move forward with the plans. Again, there's that really accepting things for what they are, knowing that even though we want to, it could go in the other way, and ready to accept the no, but they're willing to come forward and make the offer because they've worked at it and they're following their instincts and they're being very emotional. Could be you're dealing with a water sign. Pisces comes to mind first, Cancer, and even Scorpio, or mixed within. And then we have the Matronus. So again, it is for the long term. It is for some of us, the complication could be having children, or there's children involved, or wanting to have children, wanting to reveal that there will be children. It could be a pregnancy that is being hidden, or wanting to be revealed to seal the deal. Some of us want to have children. Some of us are worried about revealing that there's a pregnancy because we're not sure if it's a long shot, if we're going to go with or without. But Jupiter is here to say, yeah, you need to change the perspective. You need to see the full picture. We need to settle down with what is priority and pay attention to how things have panned out, knowing that you have a new start, that there is a new beginning, and if there is a child coming, it will be in 3 months. So somebody's thinking of moving with this idea and wanting to make an offer, wanting to seal the deal, have that marriage, get that divorce. There's children involved. It's quite quite a bit of drama for you, Aquarius. Person most on your mind. Let's see. For February 2025. Again, it's YuletideTarot. And I'm using, again, the same oracle, the witch is the season of the witch Yuletide. It's the last turn until I change decks. I like to take the cards random with this deck. So we start off with, this is you. See how I could set this up. This is you, and then this is person most on you. What's going on between you? Person most on your mind. And I'm running out of room here. I think I'll go this way. Just see how these cards turn. So this is a situation between you. This is how you... Setting up my cards wrong, yeah? Let me start here. This is Spirit's advice. This is how you take Spirit's advice. And this is how they take Spirit's advice. Dealing with the situation. This is the outcome. This is how you deal with it. And this is how they deal with the outcome. Now, I'll keep it like this for now. See how I can read this. We have here the Three of Good Chairs. So celebration. So something to celebrate. Confidence in opening up to that celebration and sharing. It's family. Could be the growing of family. It's moving on with family. Becoming family for some. And having that confidence. Again, for those of you who seem to have a pregnancy involved, it'll bring it to that celebration and the confidence to celebrate. And can't wait to tell that news if it is. But either way, it is with or without a pregnancy involved, it is that sense of I want to share this happy news and make that offer, the Knight of Good Cheer. Having that humble state. Again, we're seeing Saturn coming through here with that 2023. So it could be some of you are going way back to 2023 where you're reconciling with certain individuals who's come up to have that courage to come forward and again blast from the past, wanting to move on and take things to a peaceful place. And we're following that instinct and we want to set up for that stability. So we want to have that happiness, that marriage, that taking that relationship to a higher level. The situation at hand is having the faith to proceed. It is for the future. Again, the deck's just split. So the Ten of Gifts. So stability, marriage, the legacy, family, creating a family and setting up for family. And you, Aquarius, you're starting off with the planning and wanting to have a family. And they are thinking about it quite a bit. They're willing to talk, or they want to talk about having a family. Maybe they're holding that secret, wanting to reveal. Spirit's advice is to take it easy and step forward lightly with planning out the situation. Pretty much what you have going on here, but being careful with how your plans and what their plans may be. You need to come to that conclusion between you together to have that future. Because what your plans may be and what their plans may be may not be what Spirit's plans are. And here is where Spirit is saying to think about what you really want, talk about it, plan it out. And you are confident or thinking that you want to be, or you're willing to step forward and stand up for what you believe in and being ready to stand your ground on how you feel, what you believe, and stand up for that. Knowing that it has to do with your future and the planning stages of your future. They're open and willing and waiting for you to come forward to them. Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, or maybe you're dealing with someone who is being honest and wanting the truth herself, where this will be the Five of Swords. So feeling that there may be more to the situation than just that idea of sabotage for some, because again, the 7 and the 5, thinking hard about the future, not wanting to go wishy-washy, not sure of this, if it is what they really want. They want to discuss. They want to discuss plans, and they want to be honest. They want to be open. They want the truth. And they want to have the truth. They want to give the truth too. They're waiting. Could be another air sign that you're dealing with. And the outcome here is giving us the King of Gifts. So that's setting up for family. That's setting up and having that plan come to fruition. It's a good plan. It's a positive. With the Page of Candles. So you're willing to take the first step, and that's where Spirit is saying, with your planning and your strategy, you will step forward with your integrity. They're willing to hear you out. They're willing to talk. They want you to come to them. And with the Page of Canes, or the Page of Swords, truth will be revealed. They will tell you the truth if it is that you are waiting to hear from them. Again, it is a positive. It is a reconciliation for some. It is a gathering for others. It's creating family. It's extending that family. Beautiful. Aquarius. It's a good way to end the winter with person most on your mind with these cards. I'm really liking that. It's celebration in itself. Another reason to celebrate. If you're getting married, if you're settling down with someone, you're deciding you want to be with this person, they are willing, they want. So it's a good reading on the person most on your mind from their perspective. It's good for them. It's good for you, in fact. If you are waiting for a yes or no, it's a definite yes. Let's see what Spirit offers as advice. And it is, upon my flesh, within thy bones quivers a crawling frozen in numbness. Shall I ignore or shall I bestow it? A frozen knowing looks back at thy soul. The chills. So following that instinct, Spirit wants you to step forward. This is your future. And there's gathering, so celebration, gather festive witches, speak of joy and drink to wishes. Take one, take two, celebrating all blisses. It's a positive. Spirit is saying yes, go with your instinct. You know you want this. If it is that you want to be with this person, go with your heart. Go with what you feel inside. It tells you your future is with this person. Family is with this person. Congratulations for those of you who are multiplying and happily doing so. On that note, Aquarius, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, love and light.